lights so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everybody out there, this is your captain, your guide, and your number one player when it comes to No Man's Sky exploration. Today, we were exploring planet Alpha 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 -006-PL, also designated Kosa 18. This is also in the 002 of the Triple Alpha series of solar systems. This is going to be the second planet in it. Right away, it already had kind of a reminiscent feel of one of the other planets we explored from a different solar system that had kind of like this filmish overlay, kind of like a filter almost to the whole landscape and just the way it looked overall. But I still liked it. It had a great feel, a great look. It was a nice planet. There was quite a few different features about the planet that weren't necessarily unique, but at the same time still gave it kind of its own little feel and vibe. For example, such as this cave system right here. It's a nice little spacious tiny cave system, but it's got a beautiful, a very beautiful, what should I say, like lighting or luminescent system where the flora and minerals are kind of just working together to create this atmosphere of kind of beauty. You know, it just looks like a lit up, old style lit up cavern, like back in maybe the 1400s, 1500s. Or no, maybe not that far back. Maybe around the 1800s, more like. They would take and, you know, they would go into cave systems and they would use them as like, what's the word, like event places, storage places. Some places even used caves as like official workshops where they would work out of, and it was just used as a natural home. And you would see them like old pictures where they'd have candlelight and everything, and it's old vintage photos, and it kind of makes it look like this, you know, it's kind of got like a darkness with a little bit of a beautiful candlelight, like unfocused. It almost looks like lanterns throughout the cave system. I really like it though. It's really nice. This unfortunately, this planet did not have much in the way of discovery. I did discover a few new minerals and flora while I was going through the actual video, while I was going back through and recording this video. So, you know, there's definitely a lot that would still need to be discovered. I got the I believe it was five fauna that were on this planet, most of which are insect-like in nature. So this planet, being as hot as it is on average around 122. Oh my goodness, look at that lag. Sorry about that. But the actual temperature is usually around 122 degrees Fahrenheit during the day on this planet. You do have your heat waves and heat storms, but it isn't hot enough at 122 degrees Fahrenheit for it to, it causes the plants above ground to spontaneously combust. Sorry, eventually I'll quit tripping over my words. It's not like a live chat, and yet I'm still nervous. But anywho, I wanted to explore this cave system, kind of just show you a little bit of a layout, and it was really just kind of looking for my way out, you know. I need to get rid of those markers. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing those in all my videos and everywhere. Which, after I made this video, I went and got myself a freighter, finally. I haven't had one on this playthrough yet. Some beautiful cave mushrooms and stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites hang low to the ground. Another good way to remember it is when the mites go up, the tights come down. It's a little bit of a more funny way of remembering it, I guess. Yep. A beautiful world, especially at night. Everything just kind of lights up, illuminates, creates this beautiful kind of look to it. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite formations right there. The ones that's got the floating sphere. It's just so majestic and beautiful looking. I could get lost in these places. They're so mesmerizing, you know. Yeah, there it is, 122.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 0.2 on the radiation, and 1.9 on the toxicity level. The planet is hot. And during the day, you'll, like I said, you'll be able to see like underbrush spontaneously combust. My goodness, with the lag. It's that recent update. It's got me all messed up as far as my graphics. I've had to redo my graphics 2 or 3 times just to get it to where it wasn't this laggy. I like that. And you see that? How they just kind of spread out and they keep a formation together. At first I didn't know what they were circling around. I did spend a little time trying to see if there was one particular type of plant or a particular type of thing that they were kind of just like flying around. But no, there's nothing in particular. They kind of just swarm in random areas. See, there's another one. I went ahead and made sure that I had explored quite a bit before I made the video, but I was still surprised that there was like 5 discoveries total that I had not seen yet. I did not discover any waypoints. This definitely screams alien world. I mean, it may not have much in the way of fauna, but flora, it definitely makes up for the lack. Just an overall beautiful system. I'm getting a little winded for some reason. Yeah, it was, like I said, it wasn't much to discover. Majority of everything was in the air. Well, not much on the ground. But you can definitely tell that there's a little bit of a grayish, staticky color that's coming from the atmosphere. It's definitely noticeable, especially at night. Well, I think it might be more so during the day, but it's it was it's pretty vast, this planet. You still got leaf-like plants here and there. I mean, you got all this underbrush right here. There's some more of those birds. There's some more lag. Overall, just a beautiful thing to look at. All these planets are really impressive. We had plenty to discover here. I'm glad we were able to get through most of it. Didn't really run into any superficial waypoints or outposts or anything. Just kind of like just straight wandered through the wilderness. It is still scattered as far as it's just got such a nice feel to it. I could definitely build a base here. I wouldn't build an underground base, but I would definitely build an above ground base. And if I did build an underground base, I would definitely make it in a natural cave setting rather than you know, distorting it and cutting it up and everything in order to make way for my base buildings. Just kind of let it kind of build freely through itself, you know. I mean, you got this great landscape that definitely just lights itself up every time you get near it. And I mean, if you look at it, it's got like a pulsing feel to it, you know. Just kind of pulses in and out, and then it takes and fades. Now here's the actual sunrise itself, so I'm glad I got that on video. But you can start to see what looks like ashes and smoke rising from everything. It's definitely getting hotter, and you go look at the temperature. It's already gone up 4 whole degrees in a matter of seconds. 126.5 degrees. Not much in the way of actual temperature, or much in the way of actual weather. I mean, it's you know, not really any rain. I don't recall if there was any kind of storms that hit. Ooh, these were interesting. I love these creatures. They were I don't know, they were just so majestic how they fly through the air with their tail kind of trailing behind them, tracing their every move. Definitely an interesting creature. I don't care if a creature's rare or common or uncommon or what, as long as it's, you know, something interesting. A lot of these cow creatures you see a lot of. Not really as exciting to see, but, you know, still just as interesting to, you know, be able to locate all of them. But just look at that. It's like a snake crossed with a giant butterfly. Definitely awesome. But like I said, most everything here is insectoid in nature and flying. Oh, here's some spontaneous combustion. Yes. Just random fire. Random fire here and there is just that hot here. And it's only 126.7 degrees Fahrenheit. I say only like that's okay. If it was that temperature here, we'd all be dead. But it's definitely hot, that's for sure. Just the fact that it's so hot that the grass can catch on fire. It's insane. And to think it's that hot in Australia all the time. They say trees spontaneously combust down there all the time. But I'm pretty sure that's oh, giant worm. That big boy. But as far as this planet goes, that's just about it. There ain't much else to it. It's hot. It's kind of toxic in the atmosphere. It's got like this red haze to it that just kind of like, It's a nice place if you want to build a base on a hot world, but I'm good on that. Don't really want my crops spontaneously combusting whenever I'm trying to grow them. But anyways, thank you guys. This is Captain Mayday, your guide, your friend, and your personal entourage to the No Man's Sky landscape. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell if you don't want to miss out on anything new. And I'll see you guys next time whenever we go and explore the stars and no sky unexplored.